I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler Sports and this is the Sport Report.
And I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports. Welcome to a special edition of this all crazy sports newscast.
Broadcasting from somewhere in the United States.
Hit it, Blaze.
Welcome to the Sport Report.
Tuesday, April 16th, 2019.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report. It's time to get you caught up on what's happening in the world of sports. This is Top of the Order.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
This is Top of the Order.
It was a tough call for Top of the Order today, as the Colorado Avalanche and Calgary Flames had a lot of fights in Game 3, but it's playoff hockey, it happens. So, what came out as the Top of the Order today? Well, our top story, this is a sentence nobody expected to hear, and I definitely didn't expect to say. But the Golden State Warriors blew a 31-point lead last night. It is the largest lead ever blown in an NBA playoff game. Let's go to the hardwood.
Bird takes the shot. It's gone! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it!
Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago.
Around the NBA.
Philadelphia 76ers 145, Brooklyn Nets 123. The series is now even at 1 game apiece. The Philadelphia 76ers scored 51 points in the third quarter, tying a playoff record for most points in one quarter. Brooklyn had 4 double-digit scorers, with Spencer Dinwiddie leading the way with 19 points, but it was all Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Embiid had 23 points, 10 rebounds, and Ben Simmons had 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for a triple-double, both for Philadelphia. Well, we have a confession to make. When we were recording the Top of the Order, we recorded it with Golden State up by 12. They lost by 4. LA Clippers 135, Golden State 131. To say the least, we're shocked here at the Sport Report because nobody expected that at all. Yes, Boogie Cousins did leave the game with a left quad injury. He'll have an MRI later today to determine the extent of the injury. The series will shift over to the Staples Center as the Clippers will host games 3, 4, and 5. Lou Williams had 36 points and 11 assists off the bench for the Clippers, and Steph Curry had 29 points for Golden State. Kevin Durant also added 21 for Golden State. Today's NBA slate has 3 games on the schedule. Orlando Magic are at the Toronto Raptors, San Antonio Spurs at the Denver Nuggets, and the Oklahoma City Thunder at the Portland Trail Blazers. Now from the hardwood to the ice.
Back in front door, shot scores! Bobby from Sanderson! Beto! Rebound chance in front. Taking is there, puck comes free, score! Score!
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Around the NHL.
Well, if you like drama and you like fights, then you might want to pay attention a little bit. There were 4 games on the NHL playoff slate last night. Let's get to it. The Toronto Maple Leafs defeated the Boston Bruins 3-2. Toronto takes a 2-1 lead in the series. It was David Krejci who tied the game at 1 for Boston, but then Austin Matthews had a power play goal, and then Toronto went up 3-1 with Johnson's power play goal before Charlie Coyle scored his power play goal. Yeah, there were 3 power play goals in this game. 3-2, the final. Carolina Hurricanes 5, Washington Capitals nothing. Carolina now trails in the series 2-1. The moment of the game did not come from the scoreline, but rather from Alexander Ovechkin fighting Svechnikov, the 19-year-old rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes, and Ovechkin put him on his tush. Knocked him clean out. You would think that would affect the Carolina Hurricanes, but no, it didn't. It actually spurred them on to win the game. Like we said earlier, they won 5-0. Nashville Predators 3, Dallas Stars 2. There were no goals in the first period, but Grimaldi opened the scoring, then Forsberg, and it was 2-0 Nashville early. Matt Zuccarello scored 1 for Dallas to bring them back, then Tyler Seguin leveled the score early in the third period. And 11:41 into the third period, it was Michael Granlund who scored the game winner for Nashville. In the final game of the night, the Colorado Avalanche and Calgary Flames went head-to-head. Avalanche 6, Flames 2. There were only 8 goals, but there were a ton of fights in this game. A few game misconducts and a few, and by few we mean many, penalty minutes. Nathan McKinnon had his second career 2-goal playoff game, and then Cale Makar, a college student 48 hours ago, played in his first NHL game and had his first NHL practice yesterday morning. He's a defenseman, but it didn't matter. He scored a goal to put Colorado up 3-0 by the end of the first period. We'll see how he does throughout the rest of the playoffs. He became the 7th player all-time to score in his debut for his team in the playoffs. Colorado now leads the series 2-1. We forgot to mention it, but Nashville leads their series 2-1 as well. There are 4 games on the NHL slate today. The Tampa Bay Lightning will try to not be shut out by the Columbus Blue Jackets, who lead 3-0 in the series. That at 7 p.m. Eastern on CNBC. New York Islanders are at the Pittsburgh Penguins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN. Winnipeg Jets at the St. Louis Blues at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on CNBC. And the San Jose Sharks at the Vegas Golden Knights on NBCSN at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Vegas leads 2-1 in the series against San Jose. St. Louis leads 2-1 against Winnipeg. The Islanders lead 3-0 against Pittsburgh. And as we mentioned, Columbus leads Tampa 3-0. A stat for you: every Stanley Cup champion since the 1994 New York Rangers has had one player with at least a Stanley Cup on their roster. Also, fun fact, the Tampa Bay Lightning have 0 players with Stanley Cups on their roster. Interesting, eh? Now from the ice to the diamond.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone!
And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Touch 'em all, Joe. Home run! Mike Piazza!
Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got it! Man, what a play!
Now from Major League Baseball.
There were 10 games in the MLB yesterday, and none of them got rained out. Colorado Rockies 5, San Diego Padres 2, New York Mets 7, Philadelphia Phillies 6. That one took 11 innings. Toronto Blue Jays 5, Minnesota Twins 3. Christian Yelich had 3 homers in the Milwaukee Brewers 10-7 victory over the St. Louis Cardinals. Texas Rangers 12, LA Angels 7, Chicago White Sox 5, Kansas City Royals 4, LA Dodgers 4, Cincinnati Reds 3, Baltimore Orioles 8, Boston Red Sox 1. Red Sox are now 6-11, Cleveland Indians 6, Seattle Mariners 4. We will leave you with this stat. The Golden State Warriors did blow a 31-point lead to the LA Clippers last night, as we said in top of the order. They do have experience in blowing leads with the numbers 3 and 1 in them.
That's the Sport Report.
For April 16th, 2019, Cleveland Indians 6, Seattle Mariners 4.